must learn to become sexually dangerous, but not in the way that the modern world thinks. Not dangerous to women, not predatory, and certainly not desperate. Not the man that sees every woman as a body to consume. I mean dangerous because desire no longer owns you, because you have mastered the one force that most men out there are silently enslaved by. I'm talking about sex. We've built a society around sex. Women have been told that their highest expression of empowerment is their sexuality. Sexually provocative, express their sexuality publicly. And men are told that this is healthy, that this is liberating, normal behavior. And if they desire it, they should consume it. But at the same time, don't sexualize women. Don't use your male gaze towards them in a world that has never been more sexual. Every poster, every billboard, every post on Instagram is pure sex.
Fucked up.
Sexualize that woman. The messaging is contradictory, hypocritical, and confused. The women on OF are the only entrepreneurs that actually hate their own clients, and the men that consume it all: porn, hookups, thirst traps.
I was talking about them niggas they be gone by this shit too.
They're the same men that have been told that women are more than just their sexuality, and you wonder why everyone's confused. But here's the contradiction. If a woman is taught to lead with her sexuality, and a man is never taught to master his own desire, then he will meet her at the lowest level of himself, not as a man, as an appetite. And this is why so many women no longer respect men. They can feel when a man is controlled by a body. They can feel when his values disappear the moment sex enters the room. They can feel his frame collapse under the weight of their own desire.
A nigga be already gone.
Rest in peace. Word is he was the first person to sell their soul. TikTok, this is for entertainment purposes only. Let's go. Anybody walking over here? Crazy. I see one of you poor eyes. I'm like Willie Brown, son. What you doing on these crossroads alone, Willie Brown?
I need to change the title, yo. Way better.
TikTok is for entertainment purposes only. But that's exactly how it goes down. You don't get it, do you? So you want to be the best? You want to be all you can be? You want to be the number one star? All you can do is put in the price. And don't you never forget that. Pay attention. Crazy. They've been telling me this a long time ago. About a long time ago. And that you attack me the way it goes. Take a look at this picture. Remember that song by Bone Thugs and Harmony? Meet me at the crossroads.
He's telling some real shit.
That was the same guy that sold the soul. Remember, he's not old now. And now he's trying to come back and get out the deal. But once you sign, ain't no way out. Come and see you. Getting the deals off crazy. Yeah.
Wow, man, I have 10 followers, y'all. Nigga, pajamas.
dark skinned people started it off. So they say. This is crazy. But I tell you one thing, I don't care how broke I get in life, I ain't going to the crossroads.
Amen.
And I suggest you to breathe. And it's crazy.
I knew that shit.
This is coming from an African woman. Y'all, Juneteenth is for Black Americans. Let me say it again. Juneteenth is for Black Americans. We do not need to have a diaspora in this system. It's the truth. This is Black Americans, their country. We are here as immigrants. So us, as an African woman, I know where my country is. I can go back to it whenever I want to. Same with the islanders and any other Black person that's from different nation that's living here. Black Americans is all they know, okay? Because their whole life they have been told, you don't belong here. Go back to where you're from. Like, how sick is it to steal people, turn them into slaves, disconnect them from their origins, and then they take root here and they're from here. You're like, time to go back. They're like, I'm from here. What are you talking about? This is all I know. So this is their day. Now, if you're invited to the cookout, you are there to celebrate your cousins. You are there to celebrate the ancestors that fought hard so you can come here and have those rights. You are there as a background character if you are invited. Your music is not going to be played. Your food is not going to be made. Their food, Black Americans, their food, their soul food, whatever else they want to make, that is what's going to be made. Black music, Black American music is what's going to be played. You are there to celebrate and have fun with your cousins. That's it. If you are invited. We want to kind of get you invited because I do want to celebrate y'all because I do love Blackness no matter where it's at, and I just love to celebrate Black people in general. And I think there's beauty in numbers and all of us coming together and celebrating each other's cultures and their differences and having respect for each other. But Juneteenth is for Black people, you guys. Let it be. Just respect that. And if you are a immigrant Black person living here and you don't understand why, just think about it. In your birth country, you never have to be told that you don't belong there because you know that is your birth country. You know where your roots are from and your soil. That's where you live. That's all you've known. Same thing with Black Americans. So just apply that to what the Americans are saying and why they are so adamant about saying, "Hey, this is for us." And it is for them. Just have empathy and understanding and just being open and a little more cautious to Black Americans. That's it.
I bought a gun yesterday.
Why do we need a gun?
I don't feel safe, so I got this gun. And I'm storing it here. And I've already put in the bullets.
You're keeping the gun loaded.
If someone attacks us, I don't think we want to waste time looking for bullets. Do you?
This is a nice street. Nothing bad is going to happen to us.
You never know. Bob, can I say something?
Sure, what's up?
If you want more coffee, ask for it. Just have it on your cup. Come on. That's how you treat a maid. Not your wife.
Honey, does my tapping offend you?
Of course not. Rob is such a wonderful provider. I consider it an honor to take care of him.
Leo said he saw him in the parking lot of some diner. Rob was kissing a waitress.
Are you going to tell the wife?
He just met the woman. How am I going to let her know that her husband is having an affair? Bethan.
It's not. Leo is mistaken.
He knows what he saw. Rob kissed the blonde waitress in the parking lot of Jensen's diner.
It's impossible.
Maybe you should talk to him.
Honey, I hope you haven't started dinner yet. I gotta meet a client out for a drink.
A client?
Might be late, so don't wait up.
Oh, I'll make you a sandwich. It will be in the fridge when you come.
Great. Love you.
It's part of the
I went to
plan.
that diner and I saw Rob kiss the waitress. I've decided not to say anything. If I put Rob on the defensive, it will affect your marriage.
There is another option.
What's that?
Confront the girl. Go to her diner and make a scene.
Sheila, She might not even know that Rob is married.
Oh, those tramps always know. Threaten to tell her boss unless she stops seeing Rob. Scare her to death.
Suppose that could work.
Hi, I'm April. I'll be your waitress this morning. Can I get you some coffee to start?
Em? Are you okay?
I don't know what is wrong with me. You seem like a very nice girl. You know, I'm really not that hungry. I should go.
Well, at least let me get you a cup of coffee.
It's all right.
Ma'am, you look like you could use someone to talk to, and we're slow right now. I could sit with you for a bit.
No, you don't have to do that.
Oh, come on, it'll be fun. You can tell me about your life, I'll tell you about mine, and then we'll be friends. Now, wouldn't you like that?
Sure.
That's the first invite. That's the first invite.
Well,
Of course you do. Tell me about him.
not here. It's kind of a complicated situation.
I understand.
Understand what?
Clearly you're dating a married man.
Please, don't tell anyone. I'm not proud of it.
Has your married man ever told you why he feels the need to cheat?
I assume it's just the obvious. He's bored with his wife. Housewives can be. They forget that their husbands need more than hot meals and clean socks.
Yeah, that shit gonna be fire.
And what excitement and passion. Lots of women just forget to put in that kind of an effort. They don't change their hair, they always wear the same downy clothes.
Why would you spend how much on a dress?
I want it to look pretty.
What's wrong?
I don't understand. It has been years since I bought a new dress, and I got my nails done,
Look.
and I got a new hairdo. How could you not notice?
I'll be honest, I never.
Oh yeah, bitch.
Why not?
Because when I look at you, I don't see clothes.
Make some money, ho.
I just see you. The girl I married.
Is that so?
Yeah, I don't
Is that
expect you
so?
to be either stylish or wild. I do be this.
Hey.
What is this?
It's a manual.
Yo, that's crazy work, man.
They're scientific. Do you actually do these things?
You see page 76?
Yes.
That's how we got Benny.
Tell the truth, y'all. What up?
I do.
Seriously, that kind of hurts.
I'll go slower.
You really don't have to. Ow. Ow. Ow.
Oh dear. Rob, please don't go. This has been an awkward night. I really do think you and I need some time together.
I need to make an appearance.
They must be important clients.
Very important. Don't wait up.
Now listen, they ready to crash out right now, so.
And took off with the white girls.
Holy shit.
This is her down here in the red, and that's everybody else she beat. This is the 144th edition of the Star Gift. They actually compete on class, and it takes place in a small town in Australia. Shikari is only the
That $2 bottle of hydrogen peroxide sitting in your cabinet right now handles more summer problems than you think. And today we're counting down 17 of them. And stick around for number 1 because it is something that affects every single household.
That means-
Number 17, cooler smell in kids' water bottles. You open a cooler a couple weeks after a trip and something in there smells like it came up on light. You rinse it out and let it dry and it still smells. That's because the problem isn't on the surface. The problem is the bacteria buildup in spots that soap never really reaches. The hydrogen peroxide breaks down that biofilm, so spray the inside of the cooler, close the lid, give it 10 to 15 minutes, and then wipe and rinse. For water bottles, get the peroxide through the straw with a syringe or a squeeze bottle. Then let it sit and rinse as well. The hydrogen peroxide is completely food safe. You don't have to worry about residue. That's something your kid is drinking. Number 16, outdoor trash cans. Summer heat and trash cans is a bad combination. You take the bag out, the can looks empty, but then you get closer and realize that empty and clean are two very different things. The smell is bacteria that's soaked into the plastic over time from leaking bags and spills. Heat just speeds the whole thing up. And spraying something scented in there covers it up for about a day and does nothing else. Now you might be thinking, why not just use dish soap?
Are you lame as fuck, bitch?
Here's the catch.
I damn near will bob these swag over
Plastic
that again.
or the coolers that you talk about, they look smooth, but over time, tiny scratches from ice or heavy trash bags and everyday use, they hold on to bacteria in order causing buildup. Now soap cleans the surface, but if that smell keeps coming back, something is still stuck there. Hydrogen peroxide is thin like water, so it gets down into the tiny grooves, and when it starts fizzing, it helps break down that bacteria and nasty buildup causing the smell. So pour peroxide into the bottom of an empty can, let it fizz and sit for a few minutes, then scrub and rinse. Do this once a month through summer, and it's enough to keep it from getting out of hand. Number 15, patio, furniture, and cushion mildew. I love this set, but this has a problem if it gets too wet over time. Mildew on outdoor furniture is not a dirt problem, it's a fungal problem, which is why just wiping it down with a damp cloth accomplishes almost nothing. You're just removing the surface layer while the roots stay in the material and keep growing back. Hydrogen peroxide.
There ain't no fucking way, bro.
It kills the mold itself.
No longer. It's always somebody.
Surfaces like plastic chairs, tables, resin furniture. Spray it directly on the spots and let it sit for 10 minutes. Then just scrub it.
And then just wipe
This
it.
works really well, and it's only a fraction of what outdoor cleaning sprays cost. For cushion fabric, spray the affected area and scrub it gently. But test a hidden spot first though, because peroxide can lighten some fabrics, especially if they're sitting directly in the sun like that.
I get you
On
back, bro.
plastic, there's no concern, but on fabrics, just be smart about it.
Yeah, I'm getting dogged out.
Water holes. Pet water holes get slimy very fast in the summer, and that slime again is the biofilm. That's the same thing that we talked about with the coolers. The bacteria forms a protective layer in warm standing water, and a quick rinse
That's what got me killed last time.
You
Don't
just
use
need a
that no
small
more.
amount of hydrogen peroxide in the bowl. Let it sit for a few minutes, scrub the inside, and then rinse it really well before you refill it. Once it's rinsed, that peroxide is broken down to just oxygen and water, which is nothing left that will hurt your pet. But don't skip the rinsing part because that really matters. It takes about 2 minutes, and your pet is drinking out of that bowl every single day. It's definitely worth spending the 2 minutes on. Number 13, white sneakers. Let's be real, white sneakers spend about a week looking white. And the rest of the summer, it looks like you've been walking through a construction site. Most people, they either just accept it or they spend money on sneaker cleaner. But mixing equal parts of hydrogen peroxide and baking soda, mix it into a paste, then apply it to the stained areas with an old toothbrush. Scrub and let it sit for 30 minutes, and then rinse. The baking soda does that gentle scrubbing because it's abrasive, but the peroxide lifts the stain through oxidation. Now on the rubber soles, you can skip the baking soda and apply just straight peroxide. This is for white and light colored sneakers only. On darker fabrics, the peroxide will affect the dyes if it sits.
I'm trying to play you dead.
White sneakers.
Get out. I'm trying to play dead.
This is crazy. Now you can just do all
Man,
that.
you whacking for movement. But that was a nice ass. That was a nice ass smooth ass move. Man.
Put your head down. That white man kill a nigga, they turn the other cheek. The Mexican kill a nigga, they find politics to put in. If a nigga look at a nigga too long, they'll make his mama cry. Yo, kill another nigga, they ain't gonna do nothing. out after they killed George Floyd. They gonna kill another nigga.
God
Y'all
damn
ain't
it.
gonna do shit. Y'all ain't gonna do shit. They gonna kill him.
I come back.
Y'all ain't
I gotta
gonna
do
get
something.
mad.